Good morning from Dynodaze. I hope you are all well. The sun is out, which is a great start, isn't it? That's what we need now. I think more of the sunshine, more of the summer turning up, and making everything a little bit easier. I think I'm looking forward to a bit of sunshine driving at some point as well. I'm going to try and get my Honda Civic FN2 back on the road today. Thank you to Adrian Wagstaff for providing me with some spare parts that I needed, that I harvested off my car to get a customer back on the road. Shalom, Jason. I hope you are well, my friend. Having a good time today. We have got rid of some cars. I tell you, your van, Jason. Wow, your old van looks absolutely amazing. Hey, Steve. Good, thanks. Yeah, we got some cool stuff to do today. Got a map at FN2 today at 9 o'clock. I completed my VAT quarter, which was fantastic. So I'm actually ahead of the game. So now I've just got to tidy up a bit, get some quality work done today. Uncle Keith's finishing it off an EP3 Civic at Uncle Keith's, and it looks stunning already. But then Cosmic Grey does look good, doesn't it? Cosmic Grey looks gorgeous on an EP3. So, hey, good morning, Flawless Culture. Flawless Culture is an amazing YouTube channel. So if you haven't got and followed him already, please go and do so. It's amazing. I enjoy it. When I get time to watch YouTube, Flawless Culture is one of the first videos that I go and check out. Yeah, it does look stunning, mate. It looks stunning. It's a shame that in the video that I made of it, the sun wasn't out. I imagine it looks phenomenal in the sun. Yeah, so generally all good. Did you see the Turbo EP3 video that we put up yesterday? Wow, what a car. What a car. 462 brake horsepower. I think that beats my own Colt K20 Turbo by about 2 brake horsepower. So, yeah, 462 brake horsepower Turbo EP3 silver one. Very, very nice. Go check that video out. Cosmic Grey is the best colour. Love it. Love it. What have I got to do today? Right, so let's have a quick browse. Have we got any orders? No, they're all addressed late last night. I did them already. I've got 45 emails to delete. I don't really mean that I delete them, but I do mark them as read if it's nonsense. Mostly things like delivery details, that sort of stuff. We are live this morning from Nuneaton, where the sun is shining. I'd love a Turbo EP3. I love a Turbo EP3. I see a lot of people having a lot of fun in them. Great value for money when you consider it. They are just such good value for money and good fun, and they obliterate loads of stuff. Loads of things. I've got some YouTube videos to complete. I should be making a YouTube video on the FN2 today. There's a Colt rally art that we mapped this week. That video's got to go live. And then Saturday, what's the date? So today is the 6th. That makes tomorrow, believe it or not, the 7th. So let's have a look. See, I don't think we've got a club booked in. No club booked in. So it's just run what you brung at the Dynodaze Rolling Road tomorrow, which is £40 a car for a printout, a couple of power runs and a printout. See what power the car's making. So if your car is skidding other cars, if you're gapping other cars and you don't know what power it is, then come down and we'll have a look. Or on the opposite end of that spectrum, if your car feels like crap, stick it on the dyno and see if it's all in your mind. That's what the dyno's for. It's a great tool for that sort of thing. Yes, so we had some positivity yesterday, and I think we're going to continue. I think we're going to continue with that. That's my plan. Yeah, I can edit that video. What did you think to Richard's Audi RS5? Did you like the noise that made? I really did. He's a funny character, isn't he, Rich? I could tell he did this thing with the RS5 where he disconnected the exhaust and had to start it to see what it sounded like. And once he'd done that and listened to what it sounded like without a catback exhaust system on it, he was quite disappointed with his brand new exhaust system, which was obviously going to be a lot quieter. And then he decided that's it. He's going to fabricate some boxes out of it and it does sound great. It's a great car, and we seen another one in the yard yesterday, a red one, and it didn't look half as nice a car in red as it does in grey. So good colour choice. But I've just been saying that to Keith in the Uncle Keith paint shop, that grey is one of my favourite colours. I think it makes cars look really, really classy. And when it's clean, grey is a phenomenal colour. And like I say, cosmic grey is one of my favourites. I think my love of grey comes from tungsten grey, which is a Renault 5 GT Turbo colour, because I always wanted a tungsten grey Renault 5 GT Turbo. Realistically, these days, I could probably buy one, a mint one, in fact, but I am saving for a Dodge Challenger, and that will happen one day. I'm sure it will. And that will probably be grey. And if I can't get a grey one, it'll be black. But got a body shop now, got a spray booth, got an oven. So, you know, if I buy a black one and it's cheap, then I'll probably get it painted. Good morning, Modfix. Hope you're well. I bet you're still in your pants, about to commute your back bedroom. Yeah, they didn't do an FN2 in grey, did they? They did a nice silver, though. They did do a nice silver. Yeah, I think there's a diesel. The diesel FN is grey. You can get a grey in that, which is quite nice. No, I think you can pick up a nice one for about 15k. I think you can pick up a nice one for about 15k. When you consider that's a classic car and it's going to be rare, you know, you can't buy a Fiesta. Oh, you can't buy a new Fiesta for that these days. So, although a new Fiesta would be infinitely quicker than a Renault 5 GT Turbo, I suspect. Renault 5 GT Turbos, I think they're about 120 brake horsepower back in the day. I think. I've had a few Renault 5 GT Turbos. I have. I've had a white one. I had a black one with a silver body kit, which I was quite fond of, but it was a bit too trevved. I set about putting my yeah. Now the reason, I know what you're saying there, Flawless Culture, but you've got to understand that the reason they had a reputation for doing that is because you only needed a screwdriver to turn the boost up. So everybody and their dog could instantly just turn the boost up on a Renault 5 GT Turbo without doing anything else. I actually destroyed a Renault 5 GT Turbo on my road. I spent all day Saturday on my white Renault 5 GT Turbo, all day, replacing silicon hoses. So basically, it was bog standard, and I bought a full Samco silicon hose kit. And this is in 2006. And what I did was I spent the day, bearing in mind that it was only a Jubilee clips, I spent the day removing all the hoses and replacing the hoses. Now, I did it one at a time. So if I did some coolant hoses, then obviously I'll top the coolant back up. If I did oil hoses, I'll top the oil back up. Did the boost hoses, I did all of it. It came with vacuum hose, all sorts. I spent the entire day on it. Bearing in mind, my car was Ace at the time. It was a white Renault 5 GT Turbo. It went well. It was my thing. It was my favourite thing in the world. And I spent all Saturday doing it. When I was completed, the sun was going down. And I was like, right, I'm done. I'm off out. So I jumped in it and I turned left off my driveway, and about, I don't know, a fifth of a mile down the road is a roundabout at the co-op. And I got down to the roundabout. I was like, fucking hell, that goes quick. That goes well better with those silicone hoses on it. It's just like, that's night and day. That's like loads quicker. Turned round the roundabout, shot straight past my house. And just as I passed my house on the same road, it exploded. It exploded. It left a white mushroom cloud behind the car. I got as far as the chippy, and that was it. It was toast. Absolutely toast. What I'd actually done was left a vac hose off the actuator, and it boosted to infinity. And there's no limiters on Renault 5 GT Turbos, pushrod engines. Basically, the limiter is lifting the head. It's just like, boom, big white cloud out the back. Pushed it back to my house about 10 doors down. That was it. Toast. Done. But we've all done that. And then my next one was a black. It was a black Renault 5 GT Turbo with a silver body kit, and it had bucket seats in it, silicone hoses, exhaust, center exits, all sorts of stuff. It was lowered on matte black turbines. It was really fun sort of car. But I sold that car for 1,500 quid. And that's got to be about 10 years ago. And the same car, it used to be a tungsten grey car. And the same car now I've seen for sale a few times. Maybe I've seen it for sale. But it was, I remember the last time I looked, and again, this might have been over a couple of years ago before COVID tax. That same car was 15 grand. And all he'd done is took all of the mods off and put it back to factory stock and then painted it. And it looks amazing. It looks loads better than when I had it. But yeah, 15k. Thanks, Barnsey. Yeah, the van, beautiful, ain't it? Absolutely beautiful. The van. Go and check out, if you haven't already, please go and check out the Uncle Keith's Paint Shop YouTube channel and give a like on the van. Keith is working really, really hard, and he definitely deserves you guys' attention and some likes and some shares. Yeah, racing one. The next minute, water was sprayed out as exhaust. That's what happens, mate. Morning Knots Modified, great YouTube channel. Go follow Knots Modified. Leds has got a great channel. I've got to do a quote for Leds today. I'm going to try and get that done early doors as well, Leds. I've got to find, I don't sell a lot of those Leds, so I've got to go and find who my actual supplier is. So I'm going to go find that information out, and then we'll find out. But yes, good morning, Leds. Another great YouTube channel, grassroots YouTube channel, just started. So why don't you go and follow Leds? Because you'll be one of the first people at the very start of his journey on YouTube, which again is, like I said, was the greatest thing about Uncle Keith's Paint Shop's YouTube channel. You get to see the business from inception. So you see it, honestly, you're going to see every single job that comes out of there, and they're all going to be mint. So yeah, go and check out Uncle Keith's Paint Shop as well. What's next? Yeah, so I'm sort of at a point today where once we've mapped this FN2, I'm on tidy up. Yeah, I'm going to tidy this office up. We're going to get some brain space. I've got parts all over the place, like boost solenoids and stuff. They've all got to go into the stores. I've got to sell some. If anyone's got an EP3 and they want a manifold that has been custom fabricated, that is beautiful and far better quality than a Tegua manifold or a Japspeed manifold, if anybody wants one of those manifolds, I have them in stock, and they're supposed to be around 700 quid, and I'm going to half that pretty much. If anybody wants one, I've got some special offers going on. You're the man, lads. You. And we appreciate you. We appreciate your support. I've got to go to the post office today. I've got to send some stuff out. We had a nice Colt version R in yesterday. Came in on pink injectors. Been back previously by us, but they were getting a bit tired. He was having a bit of a problem with his injectors, and those injectors are quite old. So he wanted some new injectors, and we fitted some, and Richard Mappa-lapped it. And yeah, that went well. So really happy with that. What else have I got to tell you? What are all you guys doing today? Tell me what you guys are doing. I'm still on with the finding a slogan for Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. But I think, like I said yesterday, I think I have settled on one. Yeah, I think I've settled on this. I just need some reassurance that it suits. Day off, nice one, Flawless Culture. This is what I think is going to be the slogan for Uncle Keith's Paint Shop. I really think it suits it, because Keith takes great pleasure in his work, and that's why it's so bloody good. So that's an Aristotle quote, but I really like it. I really like it, and I think it's going to be. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Thanks for checking in, man. Happy Friday to you. What are you doing today, buddy? Are you up to much today? Who said they got a day off anyway? Let's have a look. Who said they had a day off? Flawless Culture. Share. Invite. Copy to clipboard. Now I can private chat. No. Chat with everyone in the studio. No. Banners. No comments. Can you see that? Flawless Culture. Why don't you jump in? Why don't you jump in onto this very chat? Flawless Culture. That's what I want to do. You know, I want to have like guests in the mornings because it's people don't want to just listen to me talk nonsense. Fantastic. It's good for the soul. That I'm scared. What are you scared about, mate? I'm sure you can chat nonsense as well as I can. Yeah, cleaning the FN2, really good for the soul. That mine's mine's in bits. And I was supposed that we got so busy. Again, this is the problem, isn't it? When you're a car enthusiast and you own rolling roads and paint shops and stuff, the work has to come first. So my car seems to be not getting done again. Oh no, that's totally gone the wrong way. That has. Oh, I've totally messed that up, haven't I? There we go. Nope. That's more. Try that. It's a bit better. I think that's a bit better. Yeah, I wanted my FN2 sorted, and I've got projects, and they're not getting completed because we're so busy. Don't really know what I'm going to do about that. Short of shutting the doors. Short of shutting the door. I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to do a massive campaign against the Lithuanian truck company that destroyed my car. If they don't sort me out today, 2 weeks today, and they have refused to pass their insurance details onto me, and today is the end of it, and I should be getting my police buddy to be ringing them and sorting them out. And I don't like to do that. That's not in my nature to involve the federales, but yeah, we've all got a friend, haven't we, that can help us out in these situations, and I might have to pull that trigger. I don't like it. It's not my thing, but we shall see how they get on today. As soon as I finish this live chat in a moment, I am going to phone them, and we are going to see what happens. And I'm going to stay on the phone until they put the phone down on me, and then that's it. We're done. We're done talking about it. Oh dear. Right. Yep. So I've got like I say, today, FN2 to map. That's going to be nice. EP3 to finish off in the paint shop. Also going to be nice. I think there might be some Nissan Power work going on today. I'm not sure. I know there's an EP3 on the ramp at the moment, having coilovers fitted, or halfway through having coilovers fitted. Some teas from Torque GT. Thank you very much, guys, at Torque GT. Always a nice company, nice people there. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I've got to do an order of a hybrid racing short shifter again today. They are selling very well again, so that's nice. I'm looking forward to some videos. So I think we've got Barnsley's video I'm expecting. Hopefully Yard Speed going to do a video as well. It's all going to be very good. I love a bit of YouTube when I've got time. I really do. So on that happy note, I'm going to bid thee all farewell. I want you to all have a great day. It's Friday, and I know that means a lot to people because you've made it. You've made it to the weekend. It's not the same for me because I work Saturdays and I do loads of paperwork on Saturdays, but still, Friday is still a very good day. So peace out, brothers and sisters. Thanks for checking in, and I will see you. I'll probably see you tomorrow.